hypothetical viewers, this is Wandering Dragon, and welcome back to Shining Force Gaiden. We've just made a new friend, Cray, who has joined the Force, and now we are heading out to the Bastion of Miniyom, the Miniyom Bastion, to get a boat. There's Miniyom Bastion. We'll have to lower the drawbridge to get in. I'm picturing him as, like, Peppy from Star Fox, I think. I used to work at the Bastion. Watch this. I'm here to brief the General on Guardiana's Shining Force. Cray, he'll be glad to see you. Wait here. So I guess Miniyom has been, like, forced to work for Cypress. I have a better idea. You wait here. Cray attacked the dwarf with a ferocious blow. Cray did, like, 1 damage to the dwarf last time he attacked. You traitor, you'll never get away with this. The dwarf blew a whistle. And then he exploded. I think the explosion would attract more attention, honestly. Alright, everybody into the Bastion. Let's go! Voice acting isn't my strong suit, friends. You gotta just put up with me here. Okay, so it looks like this is gonna be kind of a combo indoor-outdoor map. Ooh, we have some treasure chests. I don't know if this game will let us get them out of battle, so let's send one of our stronger peeps up here to get this chest. And inside we've got a Death Archer, another Dark Mage as the boss. Dwarf is lurking. Got some more of these Cypress Knights. And that looks like about it. So I think we're gonna have to send our forces to the right, but one person, I'm thinking Roos, will go off to the left. Actually, Apis is also level 5 and has the best movement, so let's send Apis to go get that mystery chest. I don't know how long this game is. I feel like it might be a little shorter than Shining Force 2. So hopefully we can kind of get through this one in a timely fashion. Battle against Cypress, and then we can get on to Shining Force Sword of Asia, which I'm really excited about because I loved that game a lot as a kid. I never actually beat it as a kid because I wasn't very good at it, but when it came out on the 3DS Virtual Console, I downloaded it there, and I actually did go back and beat the game. Which I was super proud of. I was like, yeah, after all these years, at last, finally my victory. That game is definitely really fun. The thing that makes it really challenging, basically, is that in that game there is and I think this was also in Shining Force 1, it may be in this game as well, maybe they use the same engine for everything. There was a bug where the elemental spells, if you remember from Shining Force 1, the way that they worked pre-Shining Force 2 is that level 1 is single target, level 2 is a little plus sign, level 3 becomes like a large area, like 3 by 3-ish. Oh, very nice, Nick. And then level 4 again becomes single target, but it's really, really strong. However, there was a bug in Shining Force Sword of Asia, and if I remember correctly, also Shining Force 1, where the level 3... Let's try out Freeze, we haven't used it yet. Was actually just as strong as level 4, except the cost of the spell and the range of the spell didn't change. So you never used level 4, you always used level 3, and it did like about 40 to 50 damage to a 3x3 area, which is absurdly strong. So when your character's using it, that's quite good, right? I want to try and get a kill from Nick here. When your character's using it, that's amazing. However, there were also enemy spellcasters with level 3 elemental spells. And the game is obviously not balanced around this bug, and your characters in Shining Force 1, many of them never have enough HP to survive even one hit from that. Oh, this will be a new weapon for Roos. Very nice. Excellent, level 4. Nick is... We're catching him up. Very good. So there were quite a few missions where you had some enemy mage with a level 3 spell, and you basically had to like creep forward really carefully and try to just send a character with a high movement range to just try and one-shot him, because otherwise the mage could basically wipe out your entire party. So that was kind of one of the big challenges of that game, was trying to work around this bug. And again, it was phenomenal with your own mages. Especially Freeze was better because in those games also Freeze did more than Blaze and cost slightly more. That is true in this one as well, I believe. So Blaze was still good, but it just wasn't. Or no, I think, if I'm remembering right, I'm trying to remember back, I think the glitch only affected Freeze. I think Blaze actually had the, like, intended progression. So it's still a good spell, but it didn't break the game because it was coded correctly, whereas Freeze was not. So for your mage who got Freeze, oh, it's like you're just destroying worlds. But enemy mages with Freeze became insanely dangerous. I'm still trying to kind of level people up here, so that's why I'm going pretty slowly and delaying a lot. Yeah, what do we get? The medical herb. Well, you know, at this early stage in the game, that actually is a good treasure. Because we only have so many heals. Although I always try to not use, like, the items and end up hoarding them, which is silly because they're only useful for so long. I do want the 2 monks to get some X, but I also want to keep boosting Nick a little bit. A little bit of bottleneck here. Term. We're gonna have to send someone around to get the other chest as well. Apis is basically gonna be out of the battle because we sent him all the way to get that chest. But I like to get all the treasure. Who doesn't love some treasure? Yeah, so we're basically gonna go here, and then we're gonna go around so we can get the chest, and then we'll come up this way and attack. That's my current plan. I guess let's just have Sieg heal so that he can get some XP. This is gonna be a little bit of a slow battle, I think, because with these ladders, we have a couple bottlenecks, so, you know, it just will take a little longer for us to get where we're going. So, settle in for a nice, leisurely battle. Very leisurely. And, yeah, I think Apis is not gonna be able to make it all the way back, but, you know, we'll start walking. I don't think Shining Force, at least not as far as well, I guess, that's actually not true. Shining Force does not usually have reinforcements in battles. Once in a while it has stuff where enemies appear, like golems especially, and stuff like that, or something like summoned in. But it's not on, I would not say it's on a majority of maps. It doesn't happen that often. So I don't think we'll have any more enemies behind us. But it does happen occasionally. Usually it's later in the game, though. It just also takes a while to go up all these ladders because, oh, you know, I spoke too soon because right there we had a reinforcement. So I guess maybe this game has more of them. And this map does have doorways, so maybe that's kind of the part of the map concept. It's like more enemies are emerging from inside the fort. That's interesting. Maybe this game just has more of that. I don't remember that many reinforcements from Shining Force 1. Or even Sword of Asia. Or maybe this is just a unique map, who knows. I do like the battle background. The battle backgrounds in Shining Force, I think generally have pretty great art. They're very stylish. You get some nice unique ones. Oh, sorry. I just got the weirdest text. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna... Or I should say this first. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. I need to reply to a text.